Hello everyone. So welcome to all of you in my full master course on Grok AI. So Grok AI have been recently released by XAI and it has a huge potential in market. So with the help of this lecture series, you can increase your productivity, you can minimize your workload and time as well. Okay? So you can belong from any profession. You can be a HR of a company, you can be a SEO specialist, content creator, YouTuber. You can be anything, no matter what. With the help of Grok AI, you can increase your productivity in your daily work. You can use it in both personal and professional work. In order to open Grok AI, you have to go on Google and type Grok AI, and you have to sign in with your own Gmail account, or you can create account from Grok AI. Just you have to click on try Grok and you will get this page. And this is a basic interface of Grok. So this is a search section from where we can type any prompt. Okay. And below you can see that JFK files, research, create image, how to analyze and code. So it is basically a suggestion for our prompt. Suppose if we have to create an image, then we have to click on create image. So when I will click on create image, you will automatically see here draw. Now I can put anything. So let's create Lord Krishna in mid of ocean. Let's type random prompt and hit the enter button. So whenever you have to create anything, you have to type draw before your prompt. So this is a final output and you can download this image too. Okay, and you can copy this link. Now, here we have some suggestion like show more in acrylic painting, golden crown. Okay, so let's click on in acrylic painting. So it is a suggestion. Instead of that, you can type more prompt like create Lord Krishna image in anime form. So this is a final output. Let's explore another thing of Grok AI. Similarly, if you will click on research, then as mentioned, you can research for anything. You can do research for anything. So let's click on research. And suppose I am a gamer. Then I need to do research for my content. So I will type here, give me trending topic in gaming niche, which is going viral today. So let's click on enter button. And here you will notice that in screen, deep search. So what is deep search? So before producing final output, it will re-evaluating all the resources which is presented at internet. Okay, so here you will see that it has found 40 web page as resource and 7 post on Twitter as resource. And on the basis of that resource, it will rethink, it will re-evaluate all the data before producing final output. And after that, finally, we have some key points. So this is a final output. Okay, so this is a final output. And let's type another command. Make it in simple and table form. Let's hit the enter button. Now again it will re-evaluate everything. So it is a part of reinforcement learning. So reinforcement learning is nothing but the process in which it will re-evaluate all the data before producing final output. So finally we have some trending titles in which I can work. And also we have a reference URL here. So I can visit a reference URL by clicking on it. Okay. So it is a Twitter post. So before producing final output, it will search on Twitter and web search also. This is a part of re-evaluation. In similar manner, you can explore such little prompt too, like how to analyze encode. So let's use how to. So let's type how to become UI UX designer. What should I know before apply in company? So again it will thinking. So it is a part of re-evaluation, so you can expand it and you can read it. And on the basis of this re-evaluation, it will provide you final output. So this is a final output and this is a re-evaluation tab. So I can expand it or collapse it according to my need. And on the basis of this thought, it will produce final output. So here we have a final output. So you can read this. So with the help of Grok AI, you can create any kind of image, you can do research, you can know anything about anything. Also, you can write any kind of code in Grok AI. So let's type here. Write a code, write a HTML code for clock in Indian time zone. Indian time zone. Let's hit the enter button. So if you will read this, then you will get the rough idea how it is thinking. So let's read this. So I need to write an HTML code for clock that display the time in Indian time zone. India uses Indian Standard Time, which is true, which is UTC 5:30. Okay. And since HTML alone can't handle dynamic content like a live clock, I'll need to use JavaScript for it. Okay. So this is a complete process and a complete thinking process. And on the basis of this thinking process, it has provided me this output. So this is a HTML code. And now what can I do? I can collapse it, collapse, expand, or I can copy this code. Also, I can preview this. So let's click on preview button. So this is a clock, but it is looking so simple. So let's create it more visual appealing. So let's type here. Let's type create HTML code for clock with neon effect. Now it is thinking. And it has already taken 61, 62, 63 seconds. And this is a final output. So let's click on preview button. And this is a clock with neon effect. You can belong from any profession. So you can use Grok AI according to your need. Suppose if I am a UI UX designer and if I have to create basic wireframe of e-commerce website. Okay, so let's type here draw UI wireframe of e-commerce website. Let's hit the enter button. Again, it will thinking and you can read this. So I need to draw a UI wireframe for an e-commerce website. Alright, let's start by understanding what a wireframe is. Wireframe is a basically low fidelity layout of web page that shows the basic structure and components. Okay, and also it should have home page, product listing page, product details page, shopping cart. Okay, also it is thinking that it should have header, banner, product category. So on the basis of this re-evaluation process, it has started to produce final output. So your prompt should be very specific in order to get desired output. And also with the help of this icon, you can upload any kind of file and you can review it. Okay, so from the next video, we will learn advanced thing. So if you like this lecture, then don't forget to give me good positive rating and comment so that I can motivate myself. So okay, bye-bye. Hello everyone. So welcome to all of you in my full master series on Grok AI. So in this particular lecture, I will act like HR of a company, which means human resource. So in order to demonstrate all the features of Grok AI, I need to choose different profession in different videos. For this particular video, I will act like HR. So first of all, let's understand about what is HR. So almost every company has HR designation. Basically, their job is to find a relevant candidate for company. Company provides job description to HR in which all the details is mentioned, like which kind of software he should know, which kind of skill he should have, qualification, hobbies, everything is mentioned in job description. And on the basis of job description, HR will review the CV of a candidate. So this is called a screening round where HR will review the CV of a candidate and it will match with job description. So basically, HR has a JD. HR has a JD, which means job description, in which all the skills and qualification is already mentioned. And on the basis of this JD, HR will review all the CV of different candidates. Okay. And skill, qualification and other feature of CV should match from job description of a company. Okay. So this should be match. Now we can automate this manual work easily. So for that, what we will do? Firstly, we will train Grok AI for our personal work. So for that, we will provide JD of a company to Grok AI. And after that, Grok AI will train successfully. After that, we will provide many CV to Grok AI to review it. And after that, it will re-evaluate which candidate will match our need. So, on the basis of JD, we will train Grok AI and after that, we will review all CV with the help of Grok AI and after that, it will produce final output and it will tell us which candidates will fulfill our need. So here we have a job description for full stack developer profile. So here you can see job responsibility, required skill that candidates should know. Okay, so this all kind of detail is mentioned in job description. So what we will do, we will provide this PDF to Grok AI, and after that it will train, and on the basis of this job description we will judge following candidates. So let's start. So first of all, let's upload CV. Okay, so from here you can attach any kind of file. So let's click on select file. Let's click on select file. Then we have a job description. So let's click this and let's write prompt. So you have to read this prompt. So after uploading this particular file, job description, I have written here, this is a job description for full stack developer profile. After that, I will give you candidate CV and you have to identify which candidate is good for our company. And also type here, make output in table form so that we can export it in Excel. Mention all the key points in short. Let's hit the enter button. Now it will thinking about it. So let's expand it. Let's read thinking process. Alright, so we got this job description for full stack developer position, and I need to evaluate candidate based on their CV to see who would be a good fit for our company. The job description is spread across their page, so I need to carefully go through each section to understand what's required. Okay, so this is a complete job description, and on the basis of that, it will judge our candidate. Okay, so now it's time to upload. Wait. It is still thinking. After that, it will get trained for particular task. Okay. So here we have a next step. Once the CV are shared, I will populate this table with each candidate's detail and provide an assessment to determine. Okay, so now it's time to upload the CV of all the candidates. So let's click on attach button and click on select file. And here we have all the candidates. So let's select all, open. And now I don't need to write anything here, okay, because we have recently trained Grok AI for particular task, so I don't need to explain it again and again. So now what I will do, I will simply click on next button. Now it will read all the PDF which I have provided. And first of all, it will think about it. And here you can see a re-evaluation process. So on the basis of this re-evaluation process, it will provide me final output. Okay, so finally we have a tabular data. And on the basis of this tabular data, we will get rough idea that candidate is fit for our company or not. Okay. So here we have our tabular data. You can read this, you can pause this video and you can read this. Okay, fine. And also here we have some explanation of each candidate's like strength, weakness, Also, if you want some extra thing, you can write here. So this is how you can train Grok AI for your personal work. So in this particular video, I worked as HR. So this is how you can automate your work in Grok AI. So this is a final output. You can read this. So you can easily perform this task with the help of Grok AI. Also, it has provided some suggestion for me, like best fit. So Subhas Nagre stand out as strongest candidate. He meets the essential requirement for Node.js and Angular proficiency. Has over 4 years of relevant full stack experience and has solid portfolio. Okay. And also we have some alternatives. Service Rao is viable alternative if company is willing to accept React expertise instead of Angular. So on the basis of requirement, we can choose any candidate. And also we have a two name in less suitable section. Chetra and Sujit Kumar do not meet the core technical requirement of Node.js Angular proficiency. So this kind of manual work you can automate with the help of Grok AI. So this video was only demonstration of how Grok AI works. You can perform different kind of activity with the help of Grok. Just you have to identify that what you have to do, and you can simply train Grok AI for your personal task. This is how you can train AI for your specific task. This lecture was a small example of what can you do in Grok. If you like this lecture, then don't forget to give me good positive rating and comment so that I can motivate myself to upload more such content in this particular course. So okay, bye-bye. Hello everyone. So welcome to all of you in my full master series on Grok AI. So in this particular lecture, we will discuss about content creation. So if you are a content creator, then you can easily automate your daily content creation work with the help of Grok AI. So if you are a YouTuber, content creator, Instagram influencer, or instructor like me, you should know how can you use Grok AI in your daily work. Content creation contains many things like research and planning of content, scripting for content, then voice for content, footages for content, editing of content, and finally, we will do SEO while publishing. Okay, search engine optimization. So we will understand each thing in detailed manner from the next video. So this is a proper sequence of our video where we will cover how can you research, how can you do research for your content, how can you plan for your content. And after that, we will learn about how can you write a script for your content with the help of Grok AI. Okay. And finally, we will generate AI voice with the help of 11 Lab. And after that, as you know that, Grok AI can generate image too. Okay. So we can generate free AI images with the help of Grok AI. And after that, we will combine all the footages we have in CapCut. So with the help of CapCut or Wanda Serafilmora, we can do editing. And after that, while publishing our content, we will do SEO, which means we will create high quality title, tags, and keywords so that our content can rank in Google too. So we will cover all of these tasks in sequence. And after that, we will learn everything about Grok AI. So if you are a content creator, then you should not miss this lecture series. So I will see you in the next lecture. Okay, bye-bye. Hello everyone. Welcome to all of you in my full master course on Grok AI. So in this particular lecture series, we will learn about how can we do research for our content, how can we do planning for our content with the help of Grok AI. So let's start our video. First of all, you have to open Grok in your PC. Okay, and after that, you will see a research option at the bottom. So what does it mean? It is a short prompt for you. Okay, so you can type instead of clicking it. Okay, so let's click on it. Now, here it is recommending you to research about the best gaming laptop, research about home kits for building. Okay, but here I will do research for my content specifically. Okay, so I am a gaming YouTuber where I publish content related to Call of Duty game. If I talk about more specific, basically I create videos like how can we solve following error in Call of Duty game. So my content is like troubleshooting. Okay, troubleshooting, error fixing. This is my content. And specifically, if I talk about, I create content related to Call of Duty game. Okay, so here I will research related to Call of Duty. Research about which errors are which errors players are facing right now in Modern Warfare 3. Okay, so let's hit the enter button. Here it will perform deep search activity, which means it will take lots of amount of time. So before producing final output, it will scroll all the internet. It will read all the posts related to my query. So after that, it will produce final output. As you can see, 10 results found where you can see Reddit, supportactivation.com, community. So it will scroll all over the internet, and after reading all of these resources, it will produce final output. Okay. So finally, Grok has found 36 web page and 9 Twitter posts as a resource for output. Okay, so this is a problem which players are facing. Not available purchase Modern Warfare 3 and glided camo for SOA. One or more DLC pack are out of date. Wrong game image during install. So this is a error which players are facing. So let's verify this, it is true or not. So let's copy this. Let's copy this and go on Google and paste it. So actually players are facing same problem, and you can see community post here. So let's open this image. Purchase Modern Warfare 3 to have access to everything. So it not available error. Exactly this, not available, not available. So this is my niche. So I can make content on it. Similarly, you can do research for your content too. Basically, my content is all about to find, all about to fix Call of Duty error. So instead of finding which Call of Duty error players are facing right now, I can simply search on Grok AI and it will scroll all over the internet and it will do this task for me. Let's verify this. Wrong game image during install. Let's search on Google. So as you can see, this is a known issue which players are facing right now. See this. This is a Reddit post. This is a Reddit post. So before era of AI, I did such kind of work manually. Let's research what is trending right now in USA media. So if you are from USA, then you can validate this. Again, it is doing deep search, and this is a proper resource. Grok AI has found 10 results related to news channel. So this is a news website. So no matter what you belong from which category, you can do research in similar manner. You can belong from any category, you have to research in similar manner. So research is not a such topic in which I have to invest lot of energy. It is not a rocket science. It is very easy to perform. And if you want to read its deep research, then you can expand it from here. You can expand it, and if you will click on this icon, show thinking, so it will show you thinking or thought. So you can read this. Okay. And it has produced final output. So you can read this. So this is how you can do research for your content. So here you will see some trending topics, March Madness, Snow White. And here we have some reason, likely reason for trend, ongoing tournament games, fan engagement, recent release. So this is how you can research for your content. And if you want to read resources, then you can simply click on this blue text and it will open all the resources we have. Okay, so this is how you can do topic research for your content. So research is very simple process. It is not a rocket science. That's why I'm not investing my energy on it. Okay. So thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, then don't forget to give me good positive rating and comment so that I can motivate myself. In the next video, we will learn about how can we create a script for our content. Okay. So I will see you in the next lecture. Okay, bye-bye. Hello everyone. So welcome to all of you in my full master series on Grok AI. So in this particular lecture, we will learn about how can we generate high quality script for our content. Okay. In previous video, we have already learned about how can we do research for our content, how can we do planning for our content. I have covered everything in previous video. Okay. And also I have to tell you one thing, that your content can belong from any category, no matter what your which kind of content you make. Okay. The process of research and planning is same. Okay, so you have to follow same method. And it is not a rocket science. Okay, it is a very simple. Whenever you have to research anything, just go on Grok and click on research and type your any question. Okay, so it is a very simple process. So I don't need to explain it again and again. Now, let's move towards the next topic, which is scripting for content. Okay, so we will learn about how can we generate high quality script for our content with the help of Grok AI. Okay, so let's open Grok AI and you can create a script for any category. Okay, so in previous video, I have told you about my category. So my category is to fix Call of Duty error. Okay, basically I create content related to uh, fixing of Call of Duty error. Basically I create content like how can we fix following Call of Duty error, how to fix launching problem, how can we fix troubleshooting. So this is a my type of content. Okay. So in this particular lecture, for demonstration purpose, we will cover this topic. So run in safe mode error. So this is a very common error which players are facing right now. Okay. So basically I have to create content on this particular topic, run in safe mode error. How can we fix run in safe mode error in Call of Duty game? So this is a my content. Okay. So first of all, I will generate a script for this. Okay. So what I will do, I will go on Grok AI. Okay. Now my content is related to how to fix. That's why I will click on how to. How to fix. How to fix Warzone safe mode error. Okay. How to fix Warzone safe mode error. Now I want that it should mention my channel name. Okay, so let's mention my channel name. My channel name is Born to Play Games. Okay. Now I can give any extra instruction. So as you know that after this script, we will paste our script in 11 lab. So that's why our script should be in single paragraph. Okay. So please create whole script in single paragraph. If I will not mention this, it will generate a script pointwise. But I don't want my output pointwise because I have to paste it in 11 lab. Okay, so it would be difficult for 11 lab to generate voice. Okay, so it should be in single paragraph. Okay, now what can I write here? Make 1000 character long script. Basically, you can simply write what you want. Okay. Let's hit the enter button. Now it will do thinking process. Now it is doing critical thinking and it will scroll all the resources which are available in internet. And if you will click on resources, then it will show you all the search results from it has taken solution. So Grok AI has scrolled all internet resources and this is a my content. This is a my content. And also it uses Reddit as resources too. Now what can I do? I can copy this script. I can copy this script and I will paste it in 11 lab. Text to speech. Let's paste this and click on generate speech.
Play games. Today I'm diving into how to fix the annoying safe mode error in Call of Duty. Warzone, a problem that pops up when the game doesn't shut down correctly, often due to crashes, forcing it into safe mode with default settings. To tackle this, start by launching the game and selecting safe mode when prompted. If it runs, tweak your settings as needed and exit properly via the main menu, which might clear the safe mode trigger. Or if that doesn't cut it, verify your...
So this is how you can generate content. Okay, So I have generated a script and I have pasted it in 11 lab, and our voice have been generated successfully. Now we can download this voice. Let's download this. I have downloaded our voice. Okay. Now let's generate another kind of content. Now let's write another prompt. Create high quality, engaging script for Lord CY story. A script should be long and in single paragraph. Okay, so let's hit the enter button. So it has produced long script for my content. Okay, so let's create a script for Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts. Create a script for Instagram Reels, and it should be 60-second long. 60-second long. Make a script on psychology, facts. Hit the enter button. So it is a very simple process. So this is a high quality script for psychology. Okay. So if you will not tell this, please create a script for please create a script in single paragraph, so it will produce output like this. So if you will copy and paste this output in 11 lab, then it will not work correctly because here time is mentioned. Okay, our script should be paragraph wise. That's why we have to give prompt very specifically. Now let's search another thing. Write a script on Monkey Warrior. Make a script in single paragraph. You have to assume that it is a script for trailer of a movie. Okay, let's hit the enter button. So suppose this is a final script for our content. Okay, so let's create content related to this. Okay, so let's read a script. In the heart of ancient jungle, where monkey thrive in harmonious kingdom ruled by the wise yet frail king Simirs, a sudden invasion by ruthless armed bears led by, so whatever it is. So let's copy this and I will paste it in 11 lab. Okay, so let's paste it and generate a script. In the heart of an ancient jungle, where monkeys thrive in a harmonious kingdom ruled by the wise yet frail King Simius, a sudden invasion by ruthless armored boars, led by the tyrannical warlord Tusk, shatters the peace. Trees crash, monkeys scatter, and chaos reigns. Enter Kai, the brave monkey warrior, leaping into action with his staff, flipping through the air, and striking foes with dazzling skill, determined to protect his home. But treachery festers within as Lord Barrow, the king's cunning advisor, smirks from the shadows, whispering, "The throne will be mine," hinting at a sinister betrayal. King Simius, voice trembling, charges Kai with a desperate mission. Find the staff of the ancients, our only hope. What follows is a breathtaking journey. Kai battles mythical beasts across raging rivers. Skip. Now we can download this. And on the basis of this script, we have to generate images with the help of Grok AI. Okay, so let's again go on Grok AI. And in the next video, we will generate image with the help of this particular script. Okay, so please note down this script. So thank you for watching this video. This is how we can generate a script for our content. And also one thing that if you like this content, then don't forget to give me good positive rating and comment also. Okay, bye. Hello everyone. So welcome to all of you in my full master series on Grok AI. So in this particular lecture, we will generate images for our content. Okay. So we have already generated AI voice for our content in previous lecture. Okay. So we have used 11 lab for generating AI voices. Okay. In this particular video, we will generate footages or images for our content. Okay. So let's start. First of all, you have to open Grok AI, and I will open it in another tab, Grok AI. Grok AI. Now, in order to generate images, I have to click on create image. Okay. Okay. Now here I have to paste my prompt one by one. Let's copy our script. So, in the heart of an ancient jungle, let's copy this. In the heart of an ancient jungle, let's enter this. So finally we have a two output, so we can choose any of one. Okay. So let's choose this. Okay. So let's save this. Fine. Now let's copy another thing. Where monkeys thrive in harmonious kingdom ruled by the wise yet ill kings. Okay. Let's copy this and paste it here. So this is how you can generate images one by one according to your script. So this is a final output. Let's choose dark one. Save. Save. Fine. Now let's copy another thing. A sudden invasion by ruthless armed birds. Copy. Paste. So you have to repeat same process again and again. So it is a very simple task. Before era of Grok AI, what you had to do? You have to generate a script with the help of ChatGPT, and after that you will paste it into the Mid Journey, which is not free. Let's download this. Again, I will repeat same method led by copy, paste. Let's copy and paste another part of script. We are getting awesome results. Let's download this. Save images. But teachers fester with says Lord Viro the king's cunning. Copy and paste. Let's copy this. Save images. Now I will download both the images because both are looking nice. So you have to follow same process in order to generate images for your content. Okay, so it is not a rocket science. It is a very easy process because Grok AI is very easy by itself. Okay, find the staff of ancients. Let's copy this, paste. What follows? Copy, paste, uh, copy. I will download all image. It ends with Kai standing tall, staff right. Save. Save. Hit the enter button. Let's paste another script and two more line left. It is producing awesome output. You can grow your Instagram or YouTube channel by uploading such content, and it is absolutely free right now. Monkey warrior explodes onto screen soon. Okay. Paste. Let's download both the images. And let's paste last prompt. So this is how you can generate a script for your content. Now what can I do? I can merge all the images with the AI voice which we have recently generated with the help of 11 Lab. So I will combine everything in CapCut so that we would have final content. So if you like this lecture, then don't forget to give me good positive rating and comment so that I can motivate myself. So okay, bye bye.